I love the creativity of the city and the creative people that are drawn to it. Everyone I meet here is doing something cool and artistic, whether they're in like the industry or, you know, photographers, dancers, musicians. There's so many people who are so multi-talented, and it just creates this energy in the city.
Being creative is everything in this world. Being an artist is everything.
I'm really passionate about wellness, and I'm passionate about creatives, which is why I derived wellness from creatives to ensure that all creatives focused and took time for themselves.
So I choose sports and athletics as the best way in the world to find health, happiness, and togetherness. Right now, there's nothing. The world is filled with sickness, mental and physical, right? The number one killer for African Americans, Hispanics, as well as Caucasians is obesity.
Hey, yo, at the end of the day, nobody not gonna do it for you, so you have to do it for yourself. As a country boy, I've been doing it for myself all my life. I do it for myself for 25 years now. I come from nothing. I come from Jamaica. I'm not gonna change how I stay to please you. But I'm gonna fix up myself. I'm gonna make sure I do the right thing. Because at the end of the day, my people that depend on me.
This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom.
Art, my dear, is the tree, the leaf, the blade of grass. That is the master creation. And you, in yourself, interpret your feelings, your strokes, from the blessings of that creativity.
Step out the box. Create something for the future.
Hey, what's up? Jacob Adams, founder and executive director of STEM to the Future. So we're at the beautiful St. Elmo Village. Shout out to Miss Jackie and her late husband Roderick for this beautiful space that they allow us to be here for these 2 weeks, doing Freedom Summer Camp.
To be in an environment where people are living their life as artists, not students, not sometimes. It just was something that I had dreamed of and longed for, to be in an environment of creativity where you just walk out your door and you're doing something creative with your life.
So this is our first ever in-person summer camp. Last year with the pandemic, we started 2 summer camps online. And this year, you know, things changing up and us having the funds and feeling safe, we really wanted to create a atmosphere and like a space for kids to be able to come together, make connections with each other, like get back in the habit of learning how to build relationships. Hopefully, you know, they extend past the camp and doing it in a way where they're also learning about different passions within science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So like right over here right now, they're doing some playwriting and like performing arts, so learning how to act as they also learn more about themselves and their identity. Earlier this morning, Thomas was teaching the students about a coding lesson where they were building on like their freedom dreams. So they're learning how to like create these radical visions for the world they want to live in. And then right after that, Rafa was working with the kids in math. And as they were learning about like budgets and how cities give certain monies, like how budgets are prioritized, and seeing like how some certain, you know, a city like LA, a lot of money goes to the cops, but a lot of money doesn't go to education or to like being able to provide housing to the unhoused. You know, financial literacy, I guess some people would call it, but the way we see it is kids learning more about how they, you know, how about priorities and why start to ask questions of why is it the police get so much money? Why is it schools don't? Like why does public transportation, you know, go where it goes but it doesn't get the funds that it needs to take everybody, you know, in the city. So I'd just say that really the goal with the camp, we really want the kids to start to build those relationships and start to see that they have the ability to like reimagine the type of world they want to live in, and that they also have their peers, their friends that they can work with. They also like have skills that they could use to make that world a reality.
You want to be happy? You want to be healthy? You want to have a great vibe in our community?
Be creative.
I am so proud of the woman I'm becoming today and still striving towards it. I would say surround yourself with people that not only build you up, but build your spirit, build your heart, make you stronger, continue to make you dedicated to your craft. There's always times when you're always going to feel like you want to give up. But this year has taught me to keep going, keep moving forward no matter what. Don't stop. You're always going to get knocked down, but it's so important to get back up and keep going. For me personally, I never thought I would write a pilot. I wrote a whole pilot TV series. I'm starting a second series. I'm shooting short films. I'm taking dance classes because that is the way I release any energy that I have stuck in me that's ready to burst out. I'm continuously smiling, and I'm filled with so much love, light, and happiness. I have the right people around me. I'm so thankful for my family, my friends, my parents. And it's so important to just continue to see how blessed we are in this life and to continue moving forward in life.
I am so excited to just continue my journey and just to be able to continue Elevate Tour, my LLC, the car rental and trucking company that I created a few years ago. What keeps me going is just knowing that I want to be in a place that I've never thought myself would be in. I was homeless at one point. I lost everything. I lost my clothes, my shoes, I lost my cars. The only thing I had was Elevate Tour LLC. That was my only thing that I had. I'm just ready to continue and to be all I could be within my business. And I feel like everybody, no matter what you go through, it's just a test to make you stronger. I feel like I'm stronger than ever. I feel like I'm not afraid to be around crowds that I used to be afraid to be around. I'm not afraid to speak in front of people anymore.
Take a deep breath. That's what you just need to remind yourself. To take a deep breath, that everything's going to be okay, and that everything that you need is already inside of you. It took me probably 28 years, I'm 28 years old, to really get a grasp on what that means. That I am enough, that I am literally so powerful. The true meaning behind my name is Ariel. It means Lion of God. The power that in itself holds. So just take a deep breath and know that everything will work out. Everything is so beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. Life is unfolding for you. You are exactly where you're supposed to be.
When we think about what we can do for others, always consider, what can you do? There's always something you can do. The next thing is to consider is, how do I do it? If you desire to do and be what God has called you to be, He will give you the tools. He will give you the creativity to figure out how to make a thing happen. So as you even go through life, always be prepared and ready to give. It hurts nothing. It doesn't cost you anything. Sometimes giving is just a smile. Sometimes giving is just saying, you look absolutely beautiful today. Or you're handsome. Wow, where did you get that from? Simple. Life doesn't have to be so difficult, although it has difficult moments. But know that whatever you're called to be and called to do it, because it's worth it. And there's a reward when you do it.
One thing that we all know is that creatives give so much to the world and then sometimes find it hard to go back into themselves. Through Wellness for Creators, I really want to ensure that all creatives take time to focus on themselves, get mentally right, get physically right, really lean into their emotional well-being and be great.
All right, so today I wanted to give flowers to all the people out there in my life who have encouraged me, who have seen my vision and paved it forward. To me, I want to give flowers to my mother, first and foremost, for giving me life at the end of the day. She set the precedence that I don't ever or will never have a better half. You are your better half. So what you attract is what you're going to put out. You are solely whole as is, and anything that you attract is just going to be an accessory to that. I want to give flowers to my grandmother.
She, man, my grandmother has showed up for everything and anything before she died last year. And she's just been such an important movement in my life and has always showed me that you are good enough. You are amazing. You are strong. You are a warrior. You are a creator. So I want to give flowers to her. Lastly, I want to give flowers to all of my dance teachers, all of my creative teachers, all my artists who have made me who I am today. They stress the importance of art and artistry and how creativity is the basis of everything that we do in our lives as human beings.